But of course, split tonight with 3.2. Have you guys ever split like that before?
I think we split around back maybe like in 05 or 6 with Todd with us too, Woodward. But definitely not that quick before and split it.
Wow, how fun was that?
Oh, that's the quickest I've ever been, so it was really good.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah.
And you've been that quick before?
Yeah, I was 3-2 up here back in 2000 or 2001 or somewhere in there. But yeah, that's definitely one of my fastest ever for sure.
Did you think that steer could do it? That steer was wanting to slow up on you, but that is kind of his pattern?
Well, I knew that steer was going to have them tracks, but also knew he was good if I did catch him. Cody's steer was run harder than mine, so it really surprised me when Cody was 3-2 because I knew his steer wasn't as good as the one I had. So.
Oh, okay. Now, and you've stuck with Casper.
I switched after the first go-around and rode Deuce the last couple nights, but Cody's been sticking with Casper.
So now you're liking Casper.
Well, I was going to bring Willie up, and then he wasn't quite ready. He was a little bit sore, so we just figured, his time's probably, come, and he doesn't have nothing else to prove to us for sure. And, I didn't want to bring him up here and have him sore and, have everybody remember him as, not working like Willie. So, I mean, as it worked out, I won Armstrong on him the last rodeo we ever rode him at, so don't get no better than that.
So then Willie's home probably permanently?
Yeah, most likely. I mean, he's getting me too much work to keep him going and stuff, and all our other horses are working fantastic too.
And you're going to stick with Deuce?
Yeah, I'm going to stick with Deuce the rest of the week. I know you've seen me ride him at Pinoca a few different times, and I always have good luck on him, so I'll probably stick with Deuce, and these guys will stick on Casper, and that way it's 2 runs per horse and doesn't overuse them, and they stay good.
Now, I know you've always talked about coming in leader isn't always the easiest. Rowdy's putting the pressure on, so now you're catching him. Did that help turn things around?
Well, I mean, it's easy to get caught up in watching the standings, but the bottom line is you got to back in and try and win as much as possible every night because you never know what's going to happen. For example, the steer I run the first night, I missed. He stopped. Tanner runs him tonight, and he runs, and it's fine. So it's hit or miss. They're farm animals and they can change, so you got to do the best you can.
So I'm guessing Mom and Dad are pretty proud right now.
I'd imagine so.
All right, well, congratulations to the Cassidys for a great night of rodeo.
Thanks, man.